And now reporting to you from Mumbai, markets seem upbeat after BJP's massive win in assembly polls. The latest figures and data which is coming in from market. Remember, today is the first day after a long weekend that we are seeing the markets in operation, and it seems that the markets have given a thumbs up. Let's go straight to our correspondent Viren Singh Gunawat, who can decode for us just what are the markets trying to tell us. Viren, it's over to you. Viren, if you can hear me, my question was, this is the first day of the markets being operational after the results were declared and after a long weekend completed and ended. Just decode for us, what is it that the markets are telling us?
It was expected, Jugal. Today is the first trading session of the Bombay Stock Exchange, and today we have seen, with the just opening of the session, we have seen a rise of around 500 points now, and right now it is trading at around 600 points. That's the Sensex figure. Even the Nifty is doing quite well. In fact, it has crossed its own record. It has touched 150 point up today, Nifty. So what the market experts are saying, that the foreign investors are quite excited with the especially the results of the Uttar Pradesh, where the BJP is had completely shocked all the country and even the foreign investors, and what they feel that the policies and the future policies and the decision taken by the state, the cabinet, the central government would be for the benefit of the investors. So now that's the excitement that is we are seeing in the stock market today, and it would go on for the next few more days, because what is the most important part is the sentiment. The sentiment is very positive after the BJP win in the Uttar Pradesh.
But Viren, many will ask this question that while sentiment may seem to be positive, what beyond sentiment? I mean, there are many who perhaps will say that there isn't much moving beyond sentiments, but these numbers, are they simply an indicator of sentiments, or do they also, in a sense, repose confidence perhaps in the kind of measures that the government and especially the NDA seems to be taking?
We can. It's a very mixed reaction, Jugal. In fact, what is the market always trade on the sentiment part, because the fundamental is quite strong in the country, and since we have seen the numbers, the GDP numbers is not that quite of shocking numbers we have seen the last 15 days back. So definitely the confidence level is quite high in the market. The sentiment is very positive. The foreign investor believes that if the BJP has already win the Uttar Pradesh government, definitely they might be leading in the next even the next poll. That is the expectation from the investor as well, because what is important for the investor is that if the center is stable, the government is stable even in the next 5 years, then they could expect some good policies, results, on the table, and that's what the people believe, that if the money which is flowing in the market, it's all dependable how the government really remains in the next few years, and it seems that BJP would lead, in the coming days, and that's what.
So, Viren, your point about the sentiment taken, but tell us, in the aftermath of the GDP numbers being published, there were many who questioned the methodology. There were many who questioned the claims and the veracity of that number. Tell us, in terms of strong reforms and in terms of the steps that the market and the investors would like to take, what are these steps that they are hoping that are now strengthened BJP, as you are referring to, can now take to ease and improve the scenario?
Like you said, on the GDP numbers, there were many queries that had been asked. When we spoke to most of the analysts, they raised the question that whether these numbers are right or wrong, or it's manipulated. But nobody has the concrete evidence to even prove that. The second point, the reforms, the GST is very important, because it has to be implemented as soon as possible for the benefit of the country in all the states. That is the expectation part. There are many more the budget, many policies and the budget that needs to be implemented on the ground. And BJP was taking some time, because the entire strategy was focused on the Uttar Pradesh election and all. And let me also add here one more thing from today. Even the income tax department will start conducting the survey and searches with a great speed, because the sources were saying that they were dependable on the BJP's win and the loss in Uttar Pradesh. So it's not from the investor perspective. It seems that all the entire people who believe that BJP, if they are stable and now they have win the Uttar Pradesh, they will go aggressive even in the policy implementation.
All right, sentiments are there, but the action on the ground remains to be seen. Associate Editor Viren Singh Gunawat, thank you for joining us.